Hello and welcome to Wild West, the show where I do the world's most obscure extreme sports with just 1 week's practice. My name is Sam West, and in this, episode 5, I am taking on pit bike racing.
Pit bike racing, or mini-cross, started about 30 to 40 years ago in the good old US of A. It originally began when people started to race the small 50 to 150cc motorbikes they would use to shuttle around the pit areas at motocross races. Now you do try to avoid it, but while racing, contact happens all the time. This is because the racing is extremely tight and very competitive, and falling off, well, on these little bikes, that's guaranteed.
Now, get this, with absolutely zero experience, I have got to take part in 6 races over 2 days at the Mini-Cross Nationals. Now, the Mini-Cross Nationals is being held at a weekend-long wild event called Mudbillies. And the craziest thing about all of this, it's not the fact that I'm going to be racing against professional pit bike riders. No, it's the fact that the organisers of the event have actually they've invited me to come take part in the race. That is wild. You are watching me live out my YouTube dreams in front of your very eyes.
Now, I've found the best way to learn a new sport is by breaking it down into its key factors. So let's break it down. First is agility. I've got to be able to shift my weight, move my body fast and react instantly to whatever the track throws at me. Then there's accuracy. I've got to be precise with my steering and throttle as well as hitting the right lines and landing smoothly, otherwise I could lose time on the competition. Next up is endurance. It's not just about speed, I need the stamina to keep my grip strong and stay focused all the way to the finish. And finally, bravery. I've got to make sure to commit to jumps, send it through sketchy sections and not back off when it really counts. Now, today is Monday and you join me at a very quiet Mudbilly showground where I'm going to be racing at the end of this week.
But why am I here at Mudbillies before the actual competition? Well, that's because I'm here to meet my mentor and the chap who very kindly invited me to come and take part in pit bike racing here at Mudbillies. It's Josh, aka King Billy.
Oh yes, it's Devon's king of mud and motors. From wild stunts to pure chaos, Josh Coles lives for the mud and mayhem. And he's also a bit of a local celebrity too. He's been on ITV, Sky, Channel 4, Vice, you name it, this guy's done it.
So,
are we recording?
yeah, we are. Yeah, that one's blinking. I don't know what that one over there is doing. I think it's going. That one's definitely going. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling. Right, I'm here with King Billy, who you may know from Instagram, TikTok. He was hanging out on Britain's Got Talent with the Lazy Generation. He's been all over the place. He's been on Sky. He's been on everything. And he's very kindly, and also he's Chalk Cheese and Chocolate is his podcast, which you should go and follow. And he's very kindly invited me here to Mudbillies to take part in the pit bike racing, which you can kind of see in the background.
Not just any pit bike race.
Go on.
The Mini-Cross National Championship. The only pit bike national championship in the UK.
Wild. We were just saying a minute ago.
Wild West!
Well,
like, comment, subscribe. Did I do that right?
Yeah, that is right. So the pit bike racing.
Yes.
Obviously, that's the thing which I'm dipping my toe into. I've never done motorsports before.
Have you got motocross boots and helmet and gloves?
I've got boots.
Yeah.
I blew the whole budget for the whole episode on just the bike. So I've had to.
So worth it.
Yeah, I've had to kind of scrimp and save and find bits and kind of put bits together. But I've got like, what would it be called? Like, you know, road bike, supermoto. I don't know what it's called.
That?
Leathers.
Why are you wearing that?
I don't want to talk about it right now because I'm going to cook alive on the day. And then I've got my helmet. I had the helmet from when I was 16 that I wore on my moped.
Oh wow!
And that's it.
It just had me for a minute that I did see the full leathers out the back of your car, and I was thinking, nah, surely he's not wearing them.
Everyone's warned me and said that's the worst thing you could be wearing. You're gonna die.
You'll be the fastest looking.
That's what I was going for. It's just loads and loads of shots that make me look super fast, like, you know, flicking the camera past.
This is gonna be great.
Meanwhile, it's the slowest bike out. Or it's the slowest
No,
rider out there.
it's good. It's a good bike.
Hang on, pause there. Josh is right. It is a very good bike, but I've realised I haven't introduced it to you yet. So what is the absolute weapon that I'm going to be riding around this week? Well, let me introduce it to you.
This is the Honda CRF 110F. What it may lack in size and power, it makes up for in character and durability. This is the bike that I'm going to be getting very close to this week, and I'm hoping that it will see me right, because I've blown the whole episode's budget on just the bike. Yeah, what do you think of the bike? What do you think of the bike?
Even if it's, so the Honda 110 CRF, even if it's slightly slower than the Boosties and the Stomps, the 140 Stomps, and all the other pit bike ranges out there. The Kawasaki's, there'll be one of each on the line at least. The Honda will last.
It will last.
It's a
Because
good
you
bike.
said the main thing is like they'll break.
Yeah,
And that's
you
a
wanna-
massive hurdle to get
You
over.
want to just finish the race. Is that Hornet? I think it is.
Is it?
It's a big.
It's
fucking,
massive,
what's
whatever it is. I just hope that I don't get hurt. Is that what's the possibility of me getting hurt?
You'll fall off. You'll 100% fall off
Oh.
because you'll get keen, you'll get excited, you'll get confident. You will do well. I've got no doubt about that because you're good at everything. But you are going to. But you are going to scat off.
I can't. The thing is, a lot of sports I can do because I can draw from other sports and use the skills and kind of grab from different things.
look,
This, I have no
balance, strength, core. That's it, mate. Really, and a pair of balls.
What's the chances of me doing really well?
None.
No.
Because the class.
Because there's professionals there.
Well, they're good. They're good.
So if you had to set like a goal for me, as in like
Yeah.
8th position, 10th
Okay.
position, there's 40 in the race.
There's 40 in the race.
So if I
I
can
would
get-
be absolutely astounded and proud if you got in the top. If you got in the top 20, that's incredibly well.
I thought you were going to say 10.
No,
Is it really?
No way. You've got. I don't even know, mate.
No chance. You're saying I have no chance. I have no chance.
You mean you're going to do some overtake? There'll be someone worse than.
Shut. Fuck off.
I didn't know when I started filming this, but in this week I was actually working. So, unfortunately for me, I only had 3 days to practice.
Well, come on then. Oh, where are we? We're at the local tree surgeon's lumber yard. Thank you very much to Will from Extreme Trees for letting me come and practice here today. There's not really much else to say. Let's do some cornering. What I'm going to do is use the dumpy bags of wood chip and firewood, and I'm going to do a figure of 8. Oh, we're bogging down. What's wrong with you? Why are you... Ah, the fuel is off. That makes sense. Why it wouldn't be very happy, because it's not getting any fuel. That's my fault. I've just been up to look at the footage from that, and I've looked so ridiculous. Okay, I feel like I'm going to go round there and do some stuff around corners, maybe try and get a little bit faster. I've done a lot of turning to the left. Let's do some turning to the right. Let's do one that's a bit quicker. Yeah, that was good. Whoa! Okay. Let's quit while I'm ahead. I think what will be good is do some more turning on some softer ground. This ground is like iron, and I got to knock down the straight line speed and doing the little jumps. Woo! Well, this is fun. This is really fun. Whoa! Yeah, this is fun. Yesterday it was about turning. Today it's about speed. Today we're back in the timber yard just like yesterday, but today we're on the drive so I can work on a bit more straight line speed. I've got to do the straight line speed stuff just so that on the day, if I've got an opportunity to really open it up, or really open it up for a whole 110cc, then yeah, I shouldn't be afraid to. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Cool, wasn't that a wicked skid? Good, good. Okay, changing gears is feeling a lot more comfortable. Top speed's feeling a lot more comfortable. I feel like today was a pretty resounding success.
Right. I will see you tomorrow.
Hello there, we are once again back in the timber yard. See this behind me, this big pile of wood chip? This is going to be the home to today's activity. Well, what is that, I hear you cry? It's jumping. Now, I have no idea how to jump a motorbike, nor how to build a motorbike jump. But today I'm going to learn. There it is. I have no idea if that's good, bad, or indifferent. I've never... It seems fine. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Let's just try it out.
That wasn't bad at all. Okay, that's a little bit taller than it was. Just like the first go, there's nothing else to really do other than just try it. Whoa! So maybe I need to lean back a bit. Ow! I hit that shovel. Bigger again, bigger again. Okay, this jump's going to be obviously the biggest one I've done so far, so let's do it. 2, 1. Yeah, that was good. Oh, this is way too fun. I'm going to keep doing more. This is literally the best thing ever. I know it's really small and ridiculous, but it is so much fun. Okay, jumping, I feel like I ticked it off. That was a pretty hardcore, massive jump. But tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. And I'll see you then. And a new day it was indeed. We decided to go down to the Mudbillies track on the Friday. That way we're fresh and rested, ready to get stuck in.
So after nowhere near enough practice, we are here. The day before the event, we are here at Mudbillies. We've set up the chairs, which is the most important part. I think the likelihood of me winning this competition is slim to none.
With the daylight on our side, we had a walk around just to take in some of the atmosphere.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. It's a lot more vehicles than I've seen in one place at one time. Well, I say vehicles, off-road vehicles, you know, ATVs and... No, I've never been to a car show, no. This is all, genuinely, it's all very, very new for me.
Pretty posh.
I'm not posh!
You are pretty posh.
You even saying, oh, I'm not posh, it's posh. You rather say, fucking hell, I ain't posh, bro.
Oh, fucking hell! Fucking hell!
As wild as the vehicles were, the evening's activities were even wilder. I broke out my air cannon, and to be honest, it did get a bit out of hand.
Spit it back into the tube.
I'm a vegetarian now as well.
I know, you didn't...
And just to be clear to YouTube, this isn't meant to be pornographic or gratifying in a sexual manner, as it says in your policies. This is purely for documentary and comedic purposes. After that, it all kind of calmed down and it was a pretty tame evening. I may or may not have overslept this morning, so I didn't have much time to talk to the camera, but I still made it to the holding area, ready to go, and thankfully this first race was just a practice because I spent most of my time falling off, going the wrong way, and wrestling with the dust. I mean, to be honest, this practice race went really, really bad.
That is a real shame. This is very unfortunate, but my bike won't go up the hills. Fuck me.
With my bike unable to get up the hills because of its lack of power and the thick, almost sandy dust, I really thought my racing was over.
Yeah, it's really not great circumstances. It's normally, if it's a sport where it's, you know, depending on my physicality, I can make do, but in this case it's just something that's out of my control has scuppered me, and that is a real big old pill.
As crap as I was feeling in this moment, I was assured that after the track had had a bit of a water and some other vehicles had gone out there to stir it up a bit, it would be a lot more grippy.
I can only apologise for the bad audio here. Basically, I've changed my outfit, hoping that the trucks that have just been round have bed the soil in and tightened it up, and now, now I'm going to be able to make out the hill. If not, I'm stuffed, but we're going to give it a go.
On race number 2, it turns out I wasn't stuffed. The ground was a lot wetter and more grippy, so I was actually able to make it up the hills. But coming into corner 3, somebody rode into the side of me and hit me in the ribs with their brake lever. And boy did it hurt. I carried on nonetheless, leaning away from my hurt side, which subsequently made me fall over again, picking up another scrape, all because I was trying to do jumps in this weird riding position.
Okay. So the trucks, they packed the ground down much tighter, and I was able to actually get up the hills and race. I wasn't the fastest up the hills, obviously, but I was making my way around. Didn't feel like I was overtaken a million times.
After a bit of poking and prodding from the doctor, I was given the green light to get back out there, and even though I was feeling pretty sore, race number 3 went really well. I did do a little debrief for the third race, but the audio was kind of corrupted, so I'll just dub over it instead. So yeah, I had lots of fun in that third and last race of the day. Seemed to go really well. I didn't fall off or anything, which is great, but my ribs and my shoulder hurt quite a lot. So can we go get some ice cream and maybe watch some of the other events to take my mind off it? And also, where are the ibuprofens? Thank you.
Smarties Sunday. Crunchy. I think I'm just going to go really basic.
That's Australian ice cream.
Is that really? Oh, Australian ice cream.
You can eat it from down under.
Yeah. That's where I like to normally eat it from. So that is the end of day 1. I'm happy with how I raced. I wish I could have got in a full lap on the first one, but pretty pleased. Tomorrow is a new day though. Tomorrow is a new day.
As I laid in my tent that night, I realised I had no idea where I'd placed in any of my races. But the next morning, I was told that basically you were just going to find out at the end of the weekend how you did. So for now, I just had to keep my fingers crossed.
So, I've just woken up at Mudbillies, day 2. Yeah, I haven't felt this beaten up in quite a while. I got obviously a bit of something there. My back, where we hit yesterday, is still pretty bad. Okay, take some paracetamol and some ibuprofen, and yeah, get on with the day. Don't say I don't put my body on the line for you.
In the first race of the day, it quickly became very clear that they'd been out overnight and watered the track more than a few times, because the dust that was holding me back yesterday had now been replaced with this kind of primeval sludge that was slippery as hell and clung to everything.
Like that?
Yeah, alright.
Rob, you're getting better.
Yeah, I feel like it's going somewhere and it seems to be the right direction. So.
Hey, fucking hell. Fair play to you.
Thanks. How was yours? How was your red?
Yeah,
Alright?
good.
Good.
I'm happy with
I
that.
think it was that sip of water you gave me was like just tipped me over the edge.
Legend, good man, keep it up, fucking smashing it. Cheers, bro.
When I got to the start line for the second race of the day, I realised, looking at these empty spaces next to me, that this primeval mud was actually killing off a lot of the bikes. And where my little bike's weakness was its lack of power, its strength was its ability to put up with stuff like this. I mean, if that's not the environment that could kill off a motorbike, I don't know what is.
I don't know if you can hear me or see me on that GoPro, but wow, that was slippery. That was good though. Compared to yesterday, I feel like I'm finding my feet. Obviously, it's hard to accommodate for all the slipping and sliding and the complete wheel depth mud that I went into. But today's gonna be a good day.
For my very last race at Mudbillies, it seemed like the track conditions and my accumulated practice really came together. I managed to keep up with some of the bigger bikes, send it through sketchy sections as fast as my little bike would take me, and even managed to get in a couple of overtakes. Now, did I fall over a couple of times? Yes. But was this also my best race yet? 110%. And with that last jump and fall, that was the end of my pit biking journey. But what position did I come? How did I fare against the professionals? Well, if we cast our mind back to what Josh said during the interview, he said he would be
astounded
if I managed to get into the top 20. And back at Minicross home base, I saw a little piece of paper, and what did it say on it? I'd only gone and got myself 20th place. Just one more time for the people in the back.
If you got in the top 20, that's incredibly well.
Right, enough stroking my own ego. Josh, thank you so much for inviting me to Mudbillies to take part in the Minicross. It was amazing. Honestly, I felt more beaten up doing this sport than any other, and at the same time, I still managed to have the most fun ever. So again, thank you. And thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to
like, comment, subscribe. Do that right?
Yeah, that is right.